I am back, and this time I'm back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I said last time how in Mario Kart Wii, how I sometimes I primarily pick bikes in that game, and how I pick a card last time. This time I'm doing bikes in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. As you can see here, I already have it like set up, so I don't end up picking like sitting here all day looking for something to pick. And for this video, I'm going to do Wii U DLC. So picking something from this row. So these are basically DLC for the Wii U, but essentially base game for Deluxe. So that's nice. All right, starting off in Baby Park. Just a simple like oval shape, but has like 7 laps. That's nice. Alright. And I remember, and I think like, I'm starting to realize, even though I think I like V more, I'm way more better than A than I realized, because looking back how many times I lose in like V compared to like 8 right here, where I've been like win a lot, I think I'm just like better in this game in general. I don't think my reason for failing was because I wasn't actually good at cars in that game. I think I'm just naturally better in 8 than Wii. It's kind of a shame because I do kind of like Wii more. Like I feel like it has like a good speed in Wii than does like 8. Feel more of the speed there. But whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter, like both games are still like fun at the end of the day. Alright. Get like moving here. Alright. I think it also partly that I also like lean more forward the character roster, even though with the case of like 8 and the booster course, the character roster actually has improved like over time with the DLC. Like, I never really thought how much the character roster in 8 has improved until like now, because back in like Mario Kart 8 Wii U, like the base game only had like Koopalings and 2 basically exact same characters, Baby Rosalina and Pinkle Peach as like new characters, and the others were just like returning characters were basically just like typical characters you see in Mario Kart. So, but then over time we got like DLC, got like more non-Mario characters, and then got like Switch and on Deluxe on Switch, and then we got like the booster course, which introduced characters, which was like completely unexpected. So I guess in some ways Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 8's roster actually is kind of way better than Wii's, because of, in that sense, like it's so much bigger now, so much diverse. Kind of didn't realize it right away until like now, I guess. Alright. Now we're done with Bayford. Now we're basically at Cheeseland, a GBA course. But something that I've noticed, but instead of like now, I said even like back then, that like the GB courses that were being introduced in like Wii U kind of like had like a massive drastic changes to them. Like seeing like comparison videos of like comparing the 8 courses versus how they originally looked on the GBA is such a drastic change. Like like they're like the GBA courses like are like obviously way more flatter because of like GBA limitations, but here it's like you barely cannot even recognize them from like the GBA and here versus like other like returning courses where you can in some sense recognize them from like their origin game. Alright, head on to final lap. Of course, blue shell, god damn it. Alright. Come on. Of course, it's about time I get like Mario Kart right here. Alright. Just get take advantage of my dress here and get the Dino Idox. Yes, God! Of course, you stupid lightning bolt. God damn it. I mean, at least I still get in first by doing that because it like affects everyone, of course. But yeah, I guess I should not complain so much. Alright, get myself double item boxes because it's right there. Alright, coin, I don't need that. And basically just have this until the finish line. There we go. I mean, going on very simple here. I mean, if I was playing online, I'd probably get like the similar experience as I played Mario Kart Wii, just like constantly losing. I mean, not entirely, but sometimes I win online. But I just picking the Grand Prix just to have like a nice video structure, like going through 4 courses, and that's the video. Alright, going off Wildwoods. I really do enjoy this course. It reminds me of like Frontier Village and like Xenoblade Chronicles, and it gets all the exact same feeling. And it's nice too that we start off in like anti-gravity. That's very nice. Being and seeing like the toads being like higher up like that. That's very nice. Okay. Keep on going here. Alright. Getting right here. And the music kind of like feels like Frontier Village in a similar sense, though way more energetic, honestly, since it's a racing game. Alright. Get over here, go into the limited pass here, get on the dash pass, and of course I missed one, god damn it. Alright. And also the specific bike I picked here is like a 4-wheel bike. There's some 2-wheelie bikes, but I choose the 4 one because why the fuck not? And it's also Splatoon theme, as you can see there with the ink tank in the background right there. Oh my god, I am not paying attention, my god. Or it's because of the blooper, I don't know. I guess mainly not pay attention to blame myself. I have that habit like blame myself though. Maybe I should not do that. I tend to be too much more nicer in games because of that, because I always feel like I blame myself for why I'm not playing bad, as I just kind of result in me for being way too nice in certain games. I mean, that's not always the case. Sometimes the game is just like so bad that I'm just like having fun, like, oh, we'll just hate a game right there. But sometimes I'll just be like, not too harsh on games because I wonder, am I just, is the game or it's just me being bad? Alright. Off to the final lap here. Just stay on the wire here as much as possible as it obviously pushes me forward. Alright. Alright, should I give up the rest show to go take the shortcut? Ugh. I mean, I am missing the shortcut anyways, goddamn. Like, I tried to, but I was too busy in my stunt, in my speed boost there. I wasn't properly angled, goddamn it. Alright. Didn't really matter anyways, I ended up getting first. Alright, up next is the Animal Crossing area, and this one kind of like changes depending on when you get in it. Alright, I believe this is the summer variant. I believe so, yeah, because the trees are like green and like have fruit in them. Like, if it was spring, the trees would be all pink and stuff. So yeah, kind of shame we got the more generic variety of the Animal Crossing themes because the winter and fall versions are way more drastic difference. But whatever. Especially the Animal Crossing, the winter one, because I like the night theme there. It's like very nice indeed. But whatever. This of course gives some variety here. Sometimes you need something that's not interesting to actually appreciate the interesting, you know? Alright. Alright. you're getting a red shell. Okay, you got triple red shells, obviously, because why else would you get another red shell coming out of my way? God damn it. Alright, get out of here, Funky Kong. Alright. No! What was I doing there? Like, I was trying to get that one item box, but I ended up failing. God damn it. Alright. No, what am I doing? Come on. Alright. Get the double item box, get that at least. Alright. You have... Alright, someone else used a red shell instead of me, so I didn't have need to use mine. So thank you, who threw that. Alright, let's get the food here because that gives me a speed boost, and of course I like having speed boosts when the appropriate time is anyway, so, and that was a appropriate time. Alright. Get through here. Get away from the beach area and back to the bridge area. Alright. Give myself another item. Alright. Dodge Crusader, which is obviously way bigger than he should have, but for the sake of like hazards and stuff, he needs to be way bigger than he actually is. I mean, Crusader's like quite big right there. Like, he's like bigger than the Mario characters right here. But of course, that's like the sake of gameplay, so you can obviously see Rossetti like coming nearby, so you can like try to avoid him at least. Alright, made for the results again. And I'm pretty sure I got like first in all of them. Yep. And of course you're showing me Cheeseland. There's obviously a very like desert themed course right there, like right there, because obviously it has like the desert like color scheme, just like having yellows and browns and stuff like that. Alright, aside from getting second in Baby Part, I got first in everyone, in every single one of them. That's nice indeed. Alright. Got the trophy, got the Animal Crossing trophy. That's nice. Alright, and that wraps up this video of Mario Kart 8. So next time I'll do something else. Alright, goodbye.